Are conservative voices being censored on the internet? In a rare 4th of July ruling, a federal judge, at least temporarily, said, yeah, and blocked the federal government from coordinating or even communicating with social media companies when it comes to protected speech issues. That means the Department of Justice, the State Department, the Department of Health and Human Services, CDC, and FBI, and about a dozen government officials cannot meet with, contact, email, or coordinate with social media companies to flag content, to urge the companies to take it down. They cannot encourage social media companies to change their guidelines for content removal, and so much more. So last year, a lawsuit was filed by the attorneys general from GOP-led states in Louisiana and Missouri using an interesting tactic. Instead of going after the social media companies, they went after the federal government, saying government officials went too far in their efforts to encourage social media companies to address posts that would be considered as election or health misinformation. The suit actually says the groundwork for what they call a censorship enterprise to control speech on social media began under the Trump administration, and then the Biden administration picked it up and ran with it. Now, in his order today, the judge made some exceptions for communication between government officials and social media companies, including to warn them of national security threats, criminal activity, or voter suppression. Now, legal experts say this ruling, though only a preliminary injunction, is really broad and could actually negatively impact other coordinating that the government does with social media companies to address all kinds of other criminal activity and child exploitation online. The Justice Department reacted to today's ruling by saying the actions taken by the administration have only promoted responsible actions to protect public health, safety, and security. Now, this is a preliminary injunction only. That means the case is going to continue to play out in a federal court in the Western District of Louisiana.